Imagine a world where millions of creatures vanish without a trace. It's a scenario that seems like it belongs in a dystopian novel or a science fiction movie, but it's happening right now, and the victims are snakes. These often misunderstood reptiles are disappearing at alarming rates, leaving scientists baffled and concerned. The question on everyone's mind is, where have all the serpents gone? This isn't science fiction, but the stark reality faced by snakes across the globe. From the lush rainforests of the Amazon to the arid deserts of Africa, snakes are vanishing. These creatures, which have roamed the earth for millions of years, are now facing unprecedented threats. Researchers and scientists are sounding the alarm. Charts and data reveal a disturbing trend, a significant decline in snake populations. In laboratories and in the field, scientists are working tirelessly to understand the reasons behind this decline. But the answers are not straightforward. What's causing this silent exodus? The reasons are multifaceted and complex. It's not just one factor, but a combination of many that are driving snakes to the brink. The answer, it seems, is a complex web of factors. Environmental changes, human activities, and even natural predators all play a part, but some factors stand out more than others. Some point to habitat loss as a primary culprit. Forests are being razed, wetlands drained, and natural habitats destroyed to make way for human development. As their homes disappear, so do the snakes. Others suspect climate change. The unpredictable weather patterns and shifting climates are disrupting delicate ecosystems. Snakes, which rely on specific environmental conditions to thrive, are particularly vulnerable to these changes. Pollution, disease, and even the illegal pet trade also play a role. Polluted water bodies and contaminated soils are toxic to snakes. Diseases, some of which are spread by human activity, are decimating populations, and the illegal pet trade is removing snakes from their natural habitats, often with fatal consequences. The disappearance of snakes isn't just a tragedy for these fascinating creatures, it's a warning sign for the health of our planet. Snakes are integral to the ecosystems they inhabit. Their decline signals a broader environmental crisis. As predators, prey, and vital parts of their ecosystems, snakes play a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. They control pest populations, contribute to the food web, and help maintain the health of their habitats. Their decline has far-reaching consequences, impacting everything from rodent populations to the health of our soils. Without snakes, ecosystems can become unbalanced, leading to overpopulation of certain species and the decline of others. The loss of snakes is a loss for biodiversity, and a sign that we need to take urgent action to protect our planet. Snakes are incredibly adaptable creatures, thriving in a diverse range of environments. Their ability to survive and even flourish in such varied conditions is a testament to their evolutionary success. From the dense, humid rainforests to the scorching, arid deserts, snakes have found ways to make almost every type of habitat their home. From lush rainforests to arid deserts, these cold-blooded reptiles have carved out niches across every continent except Antarctica. In the rainforests, they navigate through the thick underbrush and climb trees with ease, while in the deserts they have adapted to the extreme temperatures and scarcity of water. Each environment presents its own set of challenges, and snakes have evolved unique adaptations to overcome them. Some, like the vibrantly colored tree pythons, spend their lives high in the canopy, their prehensile tails gripping branches as they hunt for prey. These snakes are masters of camouflage, blending seamlessly with the leaves and branches to avoid predators and surprise their prey. Their bright green coloration helps them to remain hidden in the foliage, making them nearly invisible to both predators and prey. Others, like the powerful anacondas of South America, lurk beneath the water's surface, waiting to ambush unsuspecting capybaras or caimans. These massive snakes are perfectly adapted to their aquatic environment, with their eyes and nostrils positioned on top of their heads, allowing them to see and breathe while remaining almost completely submerged. Their muscular bodies enable them to constrict and overpower even the largest of prey. Despite their diversity, all snakes share some common characteristics. They are elongated, legless reptiles with scales covering their bodies. These scales not only protect their skin, but also aid in locomotion, allowing them to move smoothly over various surfaces. Additionally, snakes have highly flexible jaws, enabling them to consume prey much larger than their heads. They are carnivores, relying on a combination of venom, constriction, or simply raw power to subdue their prey. Venomous snakes inject toxins through their fangs to immobilize or kill their prey. while constrictors wrap their bodies around their victims, squeezing tightly until the prey can no longer breathe. Some snakes, like the king cobra, use a combination of both venom and constriction to ensure their prey is subdued. Snakes are also ectothermic, meaning they rely on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. This is why you often see snakes basking in the sun, absorbing the warmth they need to become active. In cooler climates, they may seek out warm rocks or burrows to maintain their body temperature. This dependence on external heat sources makes them particularly vulnerable to changes in their environment. This explains why you might find a snake basking in a sunny spot on a cool morning. By warming up in the early hours, they prepare themselves for the day's activities, whether it's hunting for food or searching for a mate. This behavior is crucial for their survival, as it allows them to maintain the energy levels needed for their daily activities. Snakes reproduce in various ways. Some species lay eggs, while others give birth to live young. The method of reproduction often depends on the environment in which the snake lives. Egg-laying species typically choose warm, humid locations to incubate their clutch, ensuring the eggs have the best chance of hatching successfully. Some lay eggs, carefully choosing warm, humid locations to incubate their clutch. These locations provide the necessary heat and moisture for the eggs to develop properly. The mother snake may even guard the nest to protect it from predators, ensuring the safety of her offspring until they hatch. Others give birth to live young, providing a greater degree of protection for their offspring. This method of reproduction is often seen in species that live in harsher environments, where the chances of egg survival are lower. By giving birth to live young, these snakes can ensure their offspring are born in a relatively safe and controlled environment. Understanding these diverse habits and habitats is crucial to unraveling the mystery of their disappearance. By studying the unique adaptations and behaviors of snakes, we can gain insights into how they have managed to survive and thrive in such a wide range of environments. This knowledge is essential for conservation efforts as it helps us to identify the specific needs of different snake species and develop strategies to protect them. The world of snakes is incredibly diverse, with over 3,900 species identified across the globe. These fascinating creatures have managed to colonize almost every corner of the Earth, from dense rainforests to arid deserts and even the oceans. Their adaptability is a testament to their evolutionary success. Each species has adapted to its particular environment, evolving unique hunting strategies, camouflage, and venom potency. For instance, some snakes have developed highly specialized venom to subdue their prey quickly, while others rely on stealth and camouflage to ambush their targets. This incredible variety and adaptation showcases the ingenuity of nature. Some, like the king cobra of Southeast Asia, are renowned for their size and deadly venom, striking fear into the hearts of humans and animals alike. The king cobra can grow up to 18 feet long, making it the longest venomous snake in the world. Its hood, which it flares when threatened, is a distinctive feature that adds to its menacing appearance. Others, like the harmless garter snakes found throughout North America, play a vital role in controlling rodent populations. These small, non-venomous snakes are often found in gardens and fields, where they help maintain a balance in the ecosystem by preying on pests. The distribution of snakes is as varied as their appearances and behaviors. From the lush jungles of the Amazon to the dry plains of Africa, snakes have found ways to thrive in almost every habitat. This widespread distribution is a clear indicator of their resilience and adaptability. Tropical regions, with their warm temperatures and abundant prey, boast the highest diversity. These areas provide ideal conditions for snakes to flourish, offering plenty of food and shelter. The dense foliage and complex ecosystems of tropical rainforests are home to some of the most colorful and unique snake species in the world. However, snakes can be found in surprisingly harsh environments, from the scorching Sahara Desert to the chilly slopes of the Himalayas. In these extreme conditions, snakes have developed remarkable adaptations to survive. Desert snakes, for example, can go for long periods without water, while those in colder climates have adapted to hibernate during the winter months. Understanding the specific threats faced by different snake species in different regions is crucial for effective conservation efforts. Habitat destruction, climate change, and human activities pose significant risks to snake populations worldwide. Conservationists are working tirelessly to protect these incredible creatures and ensure their survival for future generations. By studying their behaviors, habitats, and the challenges they face, we can develop strategies to preserve the rich diversity of snake species across the globe. The Earth's climate is changing, and snakes are feeling the heat. Rising temperatures, altered rainfall patterns, and more frequent extreme weather events disrupt the delicate balance of ecosystems, impacting everything from prey availability to snake reproduction. For some species, these changes might mean shifting ranges, moving to higher altitudes or cooler latitudes in search of suitable habitats. For others, less adaptable species, it could mean facing an increasingly uncertain future. Climate change also exacerbates existing threats such as habitat loss and disease. As human populations grow and demand more land for agriculture and development, snake habitats are fragmented and destroyed. This fragmentation isolates populations, making them more susceptible to disease and less able to adapt to changing environmental conditions. Humans play a significant role in the lives of snakes, and unfortunately, it's not always a positive one. Habitat destruction is arguably the most significant threat, as forests are cleared for agriculture, wetlands are drained for development, and roads bisect once-connected landscapes. This fragmentation not only reduces the amount of suitable habitat available but also isolates populations, making them more vulnerable to other threats. Pollution also takes a toll on snake populations. Pesticides used in agriculture can accumulate in the food chain, poisoning snakes that consume contaminated prey. Industrial runoff contaminates water sources, impacting aquatic and semi-aquatic species. Even seemingly harmless activities like releasing exotic pets into the wild can have devastating consequences. These introduced species can outcompete native snakes for resources, introduce diseases, or even prey on them directly.